Welcome to Two Grandpas Talking Tech. I'm your host, Grandpa Greg.
And I'm your host, iPad Grandpa. Thanks for joining us today.
Welcome, everyone. This is just a quick trailer and introduction to our show, both on YouTube and podcasts. We just wanted to give you an idea of what we're doing. So, Jason, let's just start off with introductions. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Jay Benjamin, born and raised here in Houston, Texas. I've worked in IT for over 20 years, and I consider myself a great indoorsman. Although against my will, I always find myself having to go outside for things. I love home networking. I love home automation, things like that. I love the cruise. And actually, that's how my wife and I started our company is because of our love for cruising. I ride motorcycles, although I'm not quite in love with the whole biker scene thing. And if you subscribe to us, that'll be something that'll be explained better in the future episodes. Also, I love my family and stuff like that too. They're pretty cool.
Well, I'm Greg Cunningham. I currently live in southern Utah. I've spent most of my life in the state of Utah. I actually live in Houston for 10 years, and that's how Jason and I connected. I'm a big outdoors guy. I love to camp. I love to mountain bikes. Focus in my life is family, faith, and helping others reach towards their fullest potential, which does have a tie in to this podcast. I've spent most of my career in leadership, technology, and mostly focused on the financial services industry. We wanted to explain, why did we want to start this podcast? Well, first of all, we love getting together and talking tech. Second, we also find ourselves being the primary go-to tech support for everybody in our circles. And Jay, I know that's really true for you, right?
Right. So whenever we would have family get-togethers or holidays or something like that, whenever we would get to the event, everyone would pull out their phones or they'll have a laptop or some kind of device and they say, "Oh, it's doing this," or "Can you help me with this?" And things got so out of hand at some point, my wife had to play defense for me and say, "No, he's on vacation. He does this all week. Everyone put your devices away." It's improved over the last few years, mainly because of my career change. Now I can just have the excuse like, no, I don't do that anymore. But I still find myself helping specific family members and things like that with their devices.
And the third reason we wanted to do this is we've both gone through a transition from seeing tech as gadgets and fun and cool and exciting to tools that can enhance our lives. So,
Yeah.
some of the things we want to do, we want to help others figure out how to allow their tech to enhance their lives as well. So, making good tech choices when you start talking about what I'm purchasing or what I'm using, knowing how to do the basics, those core features of your phone, for example, know how to control the tech instead of the tech controlling you. And then also understanding how tech can meet specific needs. So we've gotten pretty good at that in our lives. We want to understand what your needs are and then help you figure out how to solve those needs using technology. So again, this is about helping everybody else understand the technology in their lives and use it to its fullest potential. The final reason that we wanted to do this is that tech used to be simpler. I mean, Apple's mantra was that it just works. And anymore, you can't set up your phone after an upgrade without having to go through steps. And discovering new features is super complicated. So the technology doesn't just work anymore, it requires some effort. So
Yeah.
we wanted to help simplify things, take some of that complexity out of it, because there's just no avoiding it anymore, right, Jason?
Yeah. Yeah. It used to be so simple back when we were doing it professionally, but now there's so many roadblocks even just transferring over to a new device.
Yep. So, Jason, do you want to talk about like our logistical plans, what we're hoping to do?
Yeah, so we're not quite sure about the release schedule, but to start, we plan on doing at least two full episodes a month. I do, however, feel that we'll be able to commit to more short form content, social media posts, and things like that. But we also want to engage with you guys on in the comments on YouTube and on our website, which is up right now, and you can find it. It's thetechgrandpas.com. And there, you'll find links to all of the episodes. You'll be able to find our intros, our bio videos, and things like that, and just a lot of the resources and stuff that we use on a daily basis to resolve issues or news articles that we may want to share. Links like that. Um, Also, there will be a feedback form up soon where you can leave comments or tips or just engage in a conversation with us through the website. So if you ever want to reach out to us with an idea for a show, something you think we missed, a comment that Greg and I made that you didn't like or that just rubbed you the wrong way, definitely reach out to us there and we would love to hear from you guys. TheTechGrandpas.com.
Yep. that website's up and running right now. There's just a link to email us for the moment. We'll get a feedback form up and going. But
Right.
that leads to the thing that I'm probably the most excited about is sharing what we've learned, but also learning from those that are willing to engage with us, understanding what their challenges are, how we can help them, and just having some discussion about technology and some of these cool things and how we can better enhance our lives through the technology. Jason, what are you most excited about?
I'm excited about helping people again, right? We used to do this for a living. Our careers took us in different paths right now, but I think the main thing for me is helping people and actually solving problems, right? Us as tech guys, that's what we love to do most, whether that problem is simple or more complex. I think solving problems and helping people answering questions is something that I'm looking forward to doing again. So
Thanks for joining us. Hit that share, subscribe, follow button. Share out the show with anybody on their whatever channel they preferred, whether that's YouTube or whether that's through podcast. Check out our website and engage with us. And we look forward to seeing you in the next show. Thanks, everyone.
see you guys soon.